Well, there are tribes that modify their bodies with plates in their lip, rings around their neck, stretch their necks. Is that like synthol? Synthol is going under the skin.
Or some people cut their skin, some tribes cut their skin, form a keloid scar, and have bumps all over their skin.
Okay, so things like that have been around for centuries.
Right.
So
Millennium.
Okay, but this synthol, this synthetic oil, this is a new thing, basically. This is new.
Yeah, but the idea of it, and body modification, like they had this, some kind of conference or convention in Venezuela where they had all these people that were into tattoos and growing horns out of their head or bumps. That's another thing. It's not synthol, but they create bumps on their head.
What this is reminding me, this is like customizing a car, except for these people are customizing their bodies. It's like, well, Venezuela, where else? I mean, plastic surgery is huge there.
So I suggest that none of this stuff is new. In fact, I think the future of this, they're going to go really crazy. They're going to actually grow horns out of people's head with genetic engineering type of things where they can modify their forehead and have actual, hard-shelled, like rhino horns coming out of their forehead.
Well, I think you've touched on something that people aren't thinking of. I mean, plastic surgery to the nth degree. You're going to be living next door to the Jolly Green Giant. Literally the Jolly Green Giant, not somebody that just painted their skin for a day.
And see, the thing with synthol is people are forgetting about aesthetics. It's just, how can I look different? The idea was initially with bodybuilding was to look better, body perfection, but then it just became to, how can I look freakish?
But body perfection in whose eyes? We all have an opinion. We all feel certain things are good and certain things are bad. But there's a sea of people that believe different things.
Yeah, but if you take that attitude, then there would never be any great literature, because all literature would be the same. It's just a matter of opinion. Anything.
Well, nothing can actually be the same because we all have different points of view.
Yeah, but as far as rating stuff, as far as what stands out, what's aesthetic or what's desirable, if that is just...
Well, there are a lot of people that think that injecting synthol into their body is a good look.
Yeah, but they're a minority.
Right. Well, there are a lot of people that
and believe me,
facelifts that think that looks good too. So, I mean, there is no end to what can be what could happen. People are just going to go crazy with this
and
stuff. It's just a matter of money.
It's good intent, but the result, a lot of times, even some people that live in slums that are injecting their arms with synthol that get bad results aren't, to me, any different than what you brought up with people with getting a bad facelift.
No, it's 100% true. You see these things happen over and over again. These freakish people that go in thinking they're going to get something and come out the other side. It's just not something that looks good.
Yeah, so maybe the natural way.
But that's my opinion. It doesn't look good to me, but it might look good to you.
Yeah, but if a person gets muddied down and just well, that's just what I think, and then there's no direction that's right. So what do you do?
Just go for what you like.
Yeah.